This will be a demonstration of the Quickdraw weaving program's ability to control a Dobby Loom. In this case, let me go to the Loom help function again. This normally you'd be doing it with weft. Once I enter the screen, as I do a mouse over on the Dobby here, it's giving me a quick indication of what it can talk to. When I click the Dobby button, it will search all of the available COM ports and try and identify a loom out there. In this particular case, I've got a generic Dobby interface set up, just for the purpose of showing what this looks like. What it's going to show me is the same. Here's the pattern that, since this is the first thread, here's what the first thread will look like. Here's the upcoming pattern blocks. Since it thinks it's got a tie-up, it's looking at treadle 2, so treadle 2 would produce this lift pattern for the loom. And as I activate, it would actually throw that shaft. As I hit the advance on the loom, it will automatically cycle through the program, updating the treadles as in the process. Now, personally, both of our Dobbies are kind of old and dilapidated, so we have some problems with them periodically. So the manual function allows me to go in and manually select which shafts I want to deal with. And, for example, there will be a message that appears here. When I hit the advance button, the message back from the loom to the computer so that I can verify which shafts I want. I can tell that the computer is controlling the loom. When the loom sends a response back, I can see the messages back and forth. That, in introduction to the Dobby controls, I will then walk through a little bit more description on the AVL Compu Dobby 3, as well as more on a generic Dobby interface. Bye now. Date for the Loom help functions on Quickdraw version 5.9. Now, in the older versions, the Dobby type is selected just with a Dobby button. What I've added the segment loom, so what I've actually done is updated so you ask for a particular type of loom you're looking for, a generic, the AVL Compu Dobby, or the segment loom. So when I click whichever of those I'm looking for, it will send out the command specific to that loom to confirm it's there. You can then use it for weaving.